questions or anything about the communities, you know what I mean, while we chopping it up, definitely put it in the chat, or you're welcome to come up and ask us. Because we got the info. We know what communities are good and bad. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So let me get to it. Where is my video? Let me add it to stage. Let me mute up. Fair use as always, as y'all know.
Excuse me, y'all. If y'all hear my little one, she running around in these podcast streets tonight. It's not her bedtime yet, so
It's all good. It's all
good. she hanging with me. So if you hear a little voice in the background, that's just her.
She can put her input in too.
That's what we do.
Right?
That's what we do.
Yeah, she may know some communities too. You know what I mean?
She may got something up her sleeve.
Yeah, you never know. You know what I'm saying? The kids be knowing.
That's right.
Right, so let's get into this.
Number 1, Hunts Point. The most dangerous neighborhood in NYC is Hunts Point. Located in the Bronx, Hunts Point is one of the bad parts of New York due to the prostitution and drug issues that run rampant in the area. Your chance of being a victim in Hunts Point is about 1 in 22. Number 2, Brownsville. Brownsville is another one of the most...
Yeah, shout out to the Ville. I'm sorry.
Brownsville crazy.
dangerous neighborhoods in NYC, with a crime rate of nearly 4 times the average in New York. It's clear to see why Brownsville is an area you should steer clear of in the city. The crime rate is not worth the risk for the average human being in New York. Number 3, Mott Haven. Mott Haven is easily one of the worst neighborhoods in New York in terms of safety. Its crime rate is nearly 400% higher than the national average. It's generally an excellent idea to stay inside when it gets dark in the city. This statement is especially true if you're passing through Mott Haven to get somewhere else. Try to stay outside the neighborhood when possible. Number 4, Bedford-Stuyvesant. Brooklyn's Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood has long been known for its crime rates. Most common are robberies and encounters with individuals that quickly turn violent. You have to be on your toes in the Bed-Stuy area. Your chance of becoming a victim in Bedford-Stuyvesant is about 1 in 35. Number 5, Midtown. In 2020 and 2021, there were numerous high-profile incidents where homeless men attacked passersby in Midtown. Although violent crime isn't as high as other areas, smaller problems like theft are rampant. The hustle and bustle of tourists in Times Square and Central Park make it easy for criminals to grab personal items and run. Number 6, East Harlem. One of the most dangerous areas in Manhattan is East Harlem. This neighborhood is a melting pot of diversity and a place where many people flourish and thrive. However, it also has one of the highest crime rates in New York City. Most were property crimes, but the violent crime rate is nearly double the national average. Number 7, Fordham. Fordham is another dangerous, noisy neighborhood. Although Fordham is...
It's not Fordham, it's Fordham.
He messed that up completely.
Fordham. I'm like, what is Fordham?
Fordham. Wow.
Fordham.
Wow. Wow. Well, listen. If you was going to Fordham and you said Fordham, then yeah, you probably would encounter some danger. Oh man, let's continue because we almost done.
All right.
Partelia College Town, home to a portion of the Fordham University campus. It's still one of the bad parts of New York. Number 8, Highbridge. Highbridge is a popular area with many coffee shops and locations from iconic films that draw many tourists, even if they're not welcome in the area. However, it's also one of the worst neighborhoods in New York. Street and drug crimes are the main troublemakers in this area. Number 9, Bushwick. Bushwick is perhaps the least dangerous neighborhood on this list, but it still fits in with the others nonetheless. The crime rate is still one of the highest in the city. Number 10, Tremont. It's vital to keep your surroundings in check when you travel through Tremont to avoid becoming a victim in the day or the night. This Bronx neighborhood has always been known for crime and is considered one of the bad parts of New York for that very reason.
Let me show you.
Wow. Okay.
That was interesting.
Now, outside of him messing up the names, was his list accurate? Salute to my homie Valdo the Ruler. Salute.
Hey, Rondo, salute. He said it the Caucasian way.
Yeah, he did. He had his own kind of niche to it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that actually, was the best way of him trying to dissect our communities, but yeah, he wasn't completely wrong, right?
No.
But it was the way he was saying it was just off. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was the only thing that kind of, threw everything off. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, what are some communities that y'all avoid, and what are some of the ones that y'all actually like to go to, whether it's dangerous or not dangerous? Where you like, yo, I feel like I'm okay here. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, being born and raised in Brooklyn, like Bed-Stuy, they did mention Bed-Stuy, but Bed-Stuy right now is very gentrified.
Yes.
Like it's definitely not. It's not the Bed-Stuy from like the 80s, the 90s. It's definitely gentrified, and the area has gotten really, really nice. And there has been a lot of like new buildings. There's been a lot of developing going on in Bed-Stuy. So Bed-Stuy is actually, I wouldn't consider it to still be there. I mean, I don't know. I don't hang out over there anymore. But when I do go there, for brunch and stuff like that, it's pretty chill.
Yeah, I definitely would say that. That's also like what's another place that's over there? Oh, Fort Greene. Remember how bad Fort Greene used to be?
Mm-hmm.
I had a bartending job over there, and when I tell you, it was kind of like a golf bar, but it was more, the Caucasian people coming in and eating the soul food and dancing to the, the reggae music, and that was crazy.
I used to go to school in Fort Greene. I loved Fort Greene back in the day.
Yes. Now the projects in Fort Greene, they're private now.
Yes.
So they're like condominiums now. I was shocked to see that. And that was back in 2012, I would say. So I'm pretty sure that it's real nice over there. They probably got grass and everything. We ain't got grass where I'm from.
Hold on. I'm not gonna let you do it to Fort Greene.
Well, we ain't got grass.
What Fort Greene is, the essence of where my parents is from. You know what I mean? So look to the Fort Greene lean. You know what I mean? That's where my parents is from. My grandparents and all that from Fort Greene. I can't sleep on Fort Greene. Now, I'm from the Ville. You know what I'm saying? Ville ain't kind of Fort Greene as well, and Bed-Stuy. You know what I mean? I'm really from all over Brooklyn, bro. Like I've been like literally everywhere. Like shout out to my
I'm from East New York.
Are you from East New York?
Yeah, I was born and raised in East New York. But I hung out in Brownsville, Bed-Stuy. I went to school in Fort Greene. Like I was all around Brooklyn. So I'm definitely a Brooklyn girl all the way.
Brooklyn represent hard tonight. I love this.
No matter where I go, I always represent Brooklyn.
Yes, on our back, always.
Mm-hmm. Let me give a quick shout out to the people in the comments. I'm gonna highlight some of y'all comments too, because some of y'all kind of cracking up in here. I see y'all. Salute to 100 Watts. What's going on? Watts says, "Oh snap! It's a New York pod. It's about to be mad aggressive. B. Word to the mother's about to be crazy."
Why we gotta be aggressive though? Because we from New York.
Yeah, come on, Watch. Salute to Embrace the Grace. You know what I mean? Definitely Intellectual Soapbox family. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got questions for New Yorkers. Well, come on up and ask, brother. We here. Any questions.
Let's go. We answer it. We here for it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So the community still haven't changed. Is it still rough out there? It depends where you're at, Raldo. You know what I'm saying? It literally depends where you're at. I mean, that's kind of everywhere across the globe, but New York has a special kind of like, you know what I mean, where you at. Like if you get off on the wrong train stop, yeah, you may have to watch yourself.
Yeah, like they mentioned Midtown which in all reality lately, and I think since COVID, Midtown, like you want to talk about 38th Street to like 42nd Street, there's a lot of, I think the issue that's happening right now in Midtown is that there's a lot of homelessness, there's a lot of drug use. So people are just out in the streets, just getting high, and they have like nowhere to go. So everybody's just out there in the streets. So that's what makes Midtown right now dangerous, because everybody's just wilding.
And the immigrants and
yep, that too.
Yeah.
People don't have no place to go, honestly.
Yes, yeah, and I want to go over something later on with y'all about that, but yeah, but you're definitely right, Tania, because I'm gonna be honest. If you from New York, it don't matter where you go. If you from New York, you know how to act, and you pretty much know how to survive. Usually, I would say I give it 90% of the time. Do y'all feel that way?
I agree.
Oh,
and I think that sometimes for me, like when I go to, down south, or when I go to other places where things are a little bit more, slow, I would say, it gives me a little bit of anxiety, right? Because I'm just like, everything is just so slow. But anywhere I go, I know how to, when you're from New York, your head is always on a swivel, no matter where you go.
Yes.
No matter where you go, because that's just is as for me too, like it's been ingrained, like in how I was brought up and how I grew up, because I it was a little rough where I was from, so we always was paying attention to stuff.
Definitely, I agree, totally agree. Yeah.
So let me give a shout out. Let me give a shout out to my people in the comments real quick before I get to Smitty and my man Watts. Salute to my man Marcus. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Marcus? Also salute the Truth. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I wish I had one of them, like them red alert shout out mics where you can shout people out and they do like the yeah. I wish I had one of them joints, but I don't.
Well, you know what? Next show I might be able to hook up my DJ equipment. I might be able to help you with that.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Get the little, you know what I mean? The extra little boom. You know what I mean? When I get the little shout out. Salute to the homie Truth. Yes, sir. Most definitely, man. Much love to you, brother. You already know what it is. Also salute to Bolo TV. What's good? Salute to the homie Grizz. Grizz, what up, baby? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Rondo says, I love the hood. That's our people. I've been in the hoods in LA and some of the politics have changed. Of course. You know what I mean? With time and gentrification and money and resources and things and technology, yes, we are moving more forward to a utopian society. I've seen the movie Demolition Man. That's what they really want to create. I hope y'all don't think that that's not what they want to create. That is what they want to make. They want to make it where if you say the wrong thing, you do the wrong thing, you know what I mean? You can't be a part of society. You know what I mean? Because you are not moral. So with that being said,
I will stay exiled.
Let me pass the ball to Smitty. Evolution, like, nah, ain't never happening over here. Let me pass the ball to Smitty. Smitty, what's good? Then we're going to get to watching this question because I know you got some questions. So Smitty, what's going on, dog?
Am I coming through clear? Am I clear?
Yeah, you get better. You get better. Mm-hmm.
All right. Because I don't know if I'm coming through clear. No, I feel good. I just wanted to. I told you I was going to come up here for you and shit. I was busy yesterday, but I'm not today. So, with that being said, I woke up today, so I don't have shit to complain about. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
All right.
Thank you, Smitty. Thank you. Smitty always say the same thing. Hey, man, I woke up today, man. I'm happy. I ain't got nothing to complain about. I'm out.
Hey, yeah, gratitude.
And then hang up the phone.
Hey, that is a sign of a nigga to look out for, okay? That is the sign of a nigga to look out for. Those of us that know, we all know. Somebody that talk like that on a regular basis, that's the one you need to worry about stabbing you in between your ribs.
Oh, man. And yo, he banged the line
Ain't nobody
so quick,
fooled
like, yo,
by
hello?
Smitty.
Hey, he be gone.
I want to ask y'all.
Watch. Just because I keep Lucille
See?
That has
See what I'm saying? And she
nothing
got a
to
name.
do.
See, you
Nothing
mother
to do
chunt.
with a damn thing. Okay?
You
Only on the
mother
New York
You
chunt.
got me
It's
mistaken,
handy.
Only
sir.
on the New
You
York
got me
podcast.
very much mistaken.
It was right there too. Like
Literally right
He
there.
had to go
He had to
nowhere
go
for it.
nowhere. Yeah.
But watch, what was your before we get to Evolution's question, because I know she gonna have some lined up for us. What's your questions, bro? We want to hear you real quick, and then we gonna move on.
I'm always curious because I know I've heard Evolution say it a few times, but now we have another young lady that's here on this panel, and I've heard her mention about how people outside of New York are just slow. Like I've heard it spoken quite a few times that I don't understand, like how y'all come to like just people outside of New York being slow. Like I don't know what y'all using to measure that. Like what is that? What is that?
So I don't necessarily mean like the people are slow. I think the environment is just slower. You know what I mean? Like when you go, like for me, it's like if I go to the grocery store, it's like usually I'm in and out 1, 2, 3. You know, they got, well, lately, you know, they don't have a lot of checkout people anymore. But before it's like, you know, they have 5 or 6 checkout people, and it's like the lines be moving, and it's like 1, 2, 3. Like I have a lot of family in Florida. When you go to Florida, you know, usually there's 1 or 2 people, and everybody's just checking out like leisurely. And it's like, you know, I'm used to the hustle and bustle, so that's why I say like it's a slower environment.
See, and why I said aggressive, because that just with that example that you gave, I'm imagining being in a grocery store. I'm imagining being in Walmart in New York versus being in Walmart anywhere else in the world. And I feel like New York is the prime place where you would be in Walmart and there would be a dude behind a little old lady talking about, come on, B, why the fuck you counting all this change, son? Yo, what the fuck, son?
Yes.
Yo, what the fuck? How you fuck you ain't coming here with the exact amount, my G? Yo, what the fuck, B? Like that'd be funny. Like, yo, it's an old lady, bro. Like, let her do her thing. Like, it's like anywhere else in the world, somebody will give the old lady the grace to let her pull out her coin chain, her little coin purse, and count her shit out. But as soon as you get inside that tri-state area, ain't nobody with it.
Nah, people gotta respect the old people though. I don't like that.
No, but I mean, I make jokes all the time about New York being aggressive, but I
Yeah, we
really
are.
feel like that's something that y'all carry. And I'm just curious as to like, is it because it's so many of y'all in a small amount of space? Is it because y'all ride the sun? Like, what is it that make y'all so aggressive? Because I have lived in
Don't blame
I
it on
have
the
lived
train,
in
dog. It ain't the train.
an extent.
Ain't
I
the
have
train.
lived in quite a few states in this country, and that is something that is very specific to that tri-state area.
100 watts. Look,
Answer that.
see, like this. From what I have observed, okay, now, yes, okay, I'm not from New York, but I'm from the DMV. But you know what? I don't think my eyes are fooling me, okay? You got to remember, you're asking about a group of people that when you go to the subway system, you'll easily see about 7 to 8 niggas in a group with microwaves on their head, right? Then, right across from that shit, you know,
It's only
you
one.
just
It's
might
only one
catch a
dude that's
nigga.
doing that. It's only
But-
one cat that's doing that. He's
Nah, I don't want to hear
famous
that shit. Now,
You
listen,
right.
then you
Who
might
the
go
microwave
somewhere
was
else
Nah,
and
it
you
ain't
catch
all of
like
us, dog.
somebody
Chill.
else
That
who
ain't
like
it.
got like, you know, a tent set up and they real deal like selling goods out that bitch. See, this is
Don't
a
forget
whole
about the
different breed of
people with the
people.
mattresses.
They are a whole different breed, okay?
I
You
like
can't holler at the
people
women the
nurses.
same. Brooke, lie to me right now and say that a nigga can holler at a New York woman like he can holler at any other chick. Tell me it's not a specific way you got to go about that.
Because we not as gullible. Like we've been through
Nah,
it.
nah,
Half
you're
the
not
stuff
gonna hit me
y'all
with the
gonna
we
say,
not as
we already
gullible, my
been
boo.
through it.
Nah. Y'all a whole different breed.
And you know
Y'all
what?
want to
We're
act
not
normal
aggressive
when
because-
motherfuckers realize that y'all different as shit. But any other day of the week, y'all will be up here all day in the paint talking about how different New York is. Stop it.
But we're only different because y'all are slow. That's it. Like y'all.
That's what I'm
we slow
talking
now.
about.
Because y'all
So we
all-
slow now.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we slow now.
They almost to the point of retardation. Like, look.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all can't drive for shit, but we slow. Y'all can't drive a motherfucking thing,
I drive a sports
but
car.
we slow.
Oh, they get out my way. I plays no games. I'm all through the lane. No. And Brooklyn is all
Okay,
over.
okay, now hold on. To me, as a man that's down here, okay, goddamn it. Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, we gonna get to it. Shit. You done open that shit up. So does that sound like, okay, so me hearing that, goddamn, shorty from Brooklyn, okay, her name is what? Evolution. And she drives a sport car?
Yes.
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Now,
Just
at
like
that point, I gotta holler at you the same. You think I can just pull up alongside of you? Okay, let's just say I had me a nice little Toyota Corolla, right? No chance. I'm in the bubble. I'm in the bubble in that bitch. And you think at that light with you in your car, fix your face, and I want you to choose your words wisely. Don't play with me tonight. Real shit. You know it's not going down. Don't act like y'all not a different breed, nigga. Stop playing with me. Rock out.
You know why this is hard for me? Because I never had a Fisher Price type car. So that's why it's a little hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Like they call me Big Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Not the little one. So I'm thinking, I may not judge you. I may let you go ahead and spill your rap. You get what I'm saying? I just don't want no dude looking in my pockets. Don't look at my pockets. If you're looking at me, you're gonna starve. Like, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I talked to a dude for a little while that had a Sentra. You know what I'm saying? We always rode in my car. But, he had his little Sentra. He needed to go where he needed to go. I was okay with that. Keep that over there. I was
not the Sentra. Not the Sentra.
It was a red Sentra at that. So you really want to be seen, son? Like, nah.
I mean, sometimes you gotta make the most of your tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make the most of your tax bracket.
Get your budget up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if y'all know about New York, but the hustlers come from New York. I'm one of the best hustlers in New York. That anybody can tell you that girl should get her bread some type of way. You know what I'm saying? The legal way too. So it's like. It's like I don't understand when people do the nickel and diamond thing, or you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. That's like foreign to me. You know what I'm saying? Like my car. So
you saying the average type nigga can come up and holler at you. Keep up, okay. Keep playing the game. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up.
Touch my money, he good. Just don't touch my bread, and you're good. Hey, I don't judge on that level. You get what I'm saying? But see, what we find in New York, and Tia, tell me if I'm lying about this. Matter of fact, Grace, tell me if I'm lying about this. Most dudes be looking in your pockets. They want to know what you're doing, where you work, how much money you bringing in. You get what I'm saying? And that's where it stopped for me. I lied to so many dudes and told them. Is
that not a valid conversation for a man to have with a woman? Is that not valid?
When you on the come up, no, you should not. As a man,
how not? See, and that's it. And that's it. To me, that's even more ignorant. To me, that's even more ignorant. Evolution. What you're saying to me, that's even more ignorant. That's even more ignorant in my sense. And what I'm saying in the sense of, if you know that the man that you're talking to is on the come up, he's working on building some shit. Don't you know that means that every dollar he's moving right now is accounted for? So that means that, and I'm talking about brothers that move with a purpose. I'm not talking about these little niggas that's moving and just making shit happen. I'm talking about brothers that's moving with a purpose. If I'm moving with a purpose and a woman comes into my life and every dollar that I have is accounted for, I need to know what she's bringing into this. Are you about to be an asset or a liability? Am I about to be responsible for paying your hair, your nails, and all that other bullshit? Or are you willing to come into this situation and say, all right, babe, I see you grinding. Hey, I got $20 to your hustle. I got $40 to your hustle, my nigga. That's a valid thing to a brother on the come up. How is that not valid?
One, that's how I know that y'all slow it in New York. Because you ain't hear nothing that I said. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm talking fast.
How did I not hear? See,
Like,
Evolution, you do this to me every time I talk to you. Every time I talk to you, you do this to
I
me.
do not. We talking about two different things. I'm doing me. I'm not asking you for nothing. Most dudes are looking in my pockets. And this is my thing. I'm not waiting for you to come up so I can benefit. I'm already over here benefiting. Like, I got me. You get you. Now, am I putting to your? No, because ain't nobody put to mine. So I'm not putting to yours. When you get up, then you come holler at me. Or if you don't, you don't. Kick rocks. It's whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, we not waiting.
See, now you about to create a whole nother conversation right now, Evolution.
Hold on, y'all. Pause. Hold on, y'all. Pause.
Nah, let me ask this question when you done. So, I want to ask a question when you done. So,
okay, hold on, cause okay, I'm gonna go to you last. Smitty, write your question down. I gotta get the Grizz and my man Omni, etc. So Marcus says facts. LMAO, New York smell like a Staten Island dump site. Rats all over the place. Homeless bums taking dumps all. Wait, hold on, yo. Don't be talking about my city like that, Marcus. No, I mean, I'm gonna have to take your wrench away. You talking about my city like that? I'm gonna take your wrench away, dog. Don't be doing.
I'm trying to figure out where's the lie. Go ahead, rock out.
Nah. Y'all ain't even really in the city like that. Y'all not even chilling in the spaces like that. Like, no, you ain't even been like in Grand Central and that, though. Like, y'all ain't really been in no New York places like that, dog.
But they love to talk
about it. Madison Square, you ain't never been to 40 Deuce and all that, man. Let me just stop, man.
We're not talking about the snakes and the mosquitoes and the raccoons that jump up in your house from the backyard. We ain't talking about the alligators.
Hey, y'all got enough rats for all the mosquitoes in Texas. Y'all got enough rats for all of the mosquitoes.
Hold on.
Y'all got a big ass.
Hold on. Who's from Texas?
Hold on, y'all. Pause. Hold on. So Mimsy says, I do not hear many good things from New York about New York from my love. Hey, he need to tell you some more good things. There's some great things, all right? So do scammers and dealers are. Listen, if you can get scammed anywhere, all right? So it ain't just New York. In New York, you just got to know where you're moving. You got to have somebody to roll with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute to Ruby Doll. What's going on, family? You know what I mean? Grizz, what's going on? I'm going to let you rock, Grizz. Then I'm going to get to my man Omni, etc. Then Smitty, we going to you. And after that, y'all can go from there.
I was going on, everybody. What's happening? I'm not saying a lot of you. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Since I was like 7, 18, like I love to travel, and I'm gonna say a lot of you. Like I realize we do want to go to New York. I'm not gonna say a lot of you because for me, like even though I'm hearing from Mr. Best, I'm hearing from everybody, but it's just for me. I just feel like from me being from Oakland, I feel like the hustle's different. You know, like I see people like hustle and grind in Oakland, but the thing is, I feel like honestly, people in New York, I feel like they hustle. But to get to Miss Evolution, but honestly, I'm gonna play this. Like even though like me personally, even though if I may ask a woman how much she makes and whatnot, and like how she does it, I'm more of so trying to see how she does so that how can I level up to your standards? Because I feel like if a man is really interested in a woman, he's like, okay, how can I level up? Because that's what I do with my wife, like every single day. I'm married, but the thing is, like, okay, how can I level up? How can I get on her standards? That's just me. But I digress. My mic is muted. I'll holler.
Y'all gonna stop using that mic is muted. That is Smitty's, all right? Y'all are not Smitty. I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's my gift to the world. I pass away today or tomorrow. I left that to the world.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, that's why.
That's my gift to the world, my D. Real shit.
I mess with y'all. I'm etc. What's good, man? Talk to us. What you got?
What's good? Word. Oh, I'm just listening. I usually don't catch these because you usually run late. So I'm, what I'm saying, I'll be at work at that time. What I'm saying, getting in them hours. But, what I'm saying, I just decided to pop up on you, show support, show love, because, what I'm saying, that's what you do with me. So, what's going on? Y'all talking about New York? Is this New York exclusive?
Yes, sir. We talking about all things New York. You know what I mean?
Because I heard some disrespect.
That weird ass subway stations there. Go ahead, rock out.
All right, whatever. Man.
I was hearing some disrespect because we have alligators. You know what I'm saying? Down south. I'm from New Orleans. You feel me? You ain't never had to wrestle an alligator before. It's a different feeling. You ain't never swum with the motherfuckers in the bayou. You know what I'm saying? You got rats. I salute to your rats. Salute to your rat problems, your rat issues. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had an alligator in your backyard looking at you like you a snack. It's a different feeling.
Now the funny thing is,
I ain't gonna lie.
I know about all
That's
that
fact.
stuff. I know about all that stuff because I'm originally from North Carolina. So I'm the best of both worlds. So I know all this stuff that I know what I'm talking about. I know both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So I know about all the insects and all that stuff that y'all deal with. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that
Nah, bump all that, Brooke. Speaking of best of both worlds.
You know what I'm saying? When they got their lollipops in their hand. You know what I'm saying? I know how this works.
Bro.
Yeah, Smitty, get to your question, bro. Yeah.
Speaking of best of both worlds and shit. Okay, so how you were saying, you know, with your money and how you save your money. So let me ask you this, bro. Okay, bad. So, first of all, you want a man that can kind of like match your energy on like this hustle, go get it shit, right?
You know the funny thing, it don't matter. As long as he ain't in my pockets, I don't have no issues. But
I don't bet. Now, hold on. Bet that. Cool. So, hypothetically speaking, let's just say, you know, I'm your man and, you know, your whole MO is, you know, you just don't want me in your pockets. No problem. And I carry the exact same energy 2 times over. Like no bullshit. Like just you take care of what you take care of. All my shit is beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's paid for, everything is taken care of. But I mean, I'm just saying, I'm on that same type of time. Now, honestly speaking, bro, are you willing to be with the man that keeps that same energy when it comes to his pockets as you do your purse?
Yes, I don't mind it. Because regardless of how much my man got, I'm still gonna make sure I have. Because I notice a lot of black men, y'all like to leave when the woman thinks that it's just roses.
You would marry the man that you know you can't ask him for shit. You would marry that man.
This is the problem. Why do y'all feel like the man is always going to be on top? Because that's what.
No. Listen, I didn't say nothing about who made more. I never said that. I never even alluded to it. All I said is mine is mine. So all I'm saying is you would listen, say you do have more than me. Are you willing to marry the man that you know you can never ask him for shit? Stay out of that nigga pockets. You will become his wife. The only thing he will ever give you is possibly a child and a ring. Everything else, you fend for your fucking self.
But I've been doing that. So what's the difference?
Would you marry that man? Is what I'm asking. No, that's fine. Would you marry him? Would you marry the nigga who is not thinking about leveling you up? He ain't thinking about none of that shit. Would you marry him?
I'm not marrying. See, I'm not marrying no dude for what he got. You know what I'm saying?
Yes or no, would you?
I would, yes. As long as I can do what I used to do, because I'm gonna have to get this bread regardless. You know what I'm saying? So as long as he ain't over here bothering me on what I'm doing, then okay. I'm gonna need the sperm and I'm gonna need that rock. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get married. That's what we gonna do.
Bro.
Other than that, I'm good because I'm good doing me.
I ain't never seen such a cat. I don't know. Should I put this on? Should I put this one on? I don't know. What should I wear right now? Brooke, I ain't never seen such a goddamn cap in my life. All right, you go ahead and rock out, baby.
I'm not looking for no dude to save me. And this is where a lot of women go.
No, who said save? You know what's wrong with this problem? Brooke, look, baby, look. This is what I've noticed, beloved. This is what I've noticed. I've noticed that there's a thing where it's like, if a man presents in any form of fashion how it is that we can contribute, what it is that I have to offer you. So if I'm asked as far as what are your leadership qualities and protective skills, the whole nine, so when I present these things, why does it always have to be looked at it as, oh, so you have yours, so that means that you don't give a shit about mine as a woman? Why is that always the headspace? Why is it that now, if I didn't have shit, then you wouldn't even blink or look my way?
No,
I wouldn't even get to the point where I could have a discussion with you because I ain't got shit.
No, but you know that's different for me. I wouldn't look at you because I'm not taking care of you. Like it's not like obviously I'm not taking care of you, so that's why I wouldn't look at you because I.
All right, so you would be in a marriage where the woman don't do shit for the husband don't do shit for the wife. You are saying, I mean, listen, look, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that's cool with you. You willing to be in that type of marriage?
I want to intervene really quickly. Then that's not a marriage.
That's like an arrangement. That's what I'm saying. That's like when a dude goes.
No, you sign them papers, do the ring, and do the ceremony. It's a marriage. Because if y'all divorce, they're gonna treat it like a marriage when it comes to what they're gonna take from me. So we ain't gonna talk about no arrangement shit. Because if we jump that broom, you know what it is.
I don't want to be married to somebody like that. That's just me personally.
Respect to that. Respect to that, sister.
I think that when it comes to that, you know, that particular subject, I think we have two tables, right? I have my table, you have your table. If we get together as a unit, then we build another table together. Regardless of who has more or who has less, these things need to, you know, these are why people have conversations.
Respect.
That's just my 2 cents.
I respect that. I don't mind a business arrangement if that's what you want to do. I don't mind that. Now, if you get taken to the cleaners afterwards, then you know, sorry for your play. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, hey, you know.
Brooke, no, I gotta check in on her. I gotta keep her sharp. Brooke, no, I gotta check in on her every once in a while.
Lord have mercy.
He know
let
that.
me get to Ruby Doll. Ruby Doll, what's going on with you? What's up, Ruby Doll?
Hey, what's up, family? What's up, beautiful people over here? My queens, my kings.
Oh, hello.
I just get excited. I've been listening to you guys rock for a little bit, taking notes as the single vivacious woman that I am, purposely.
Right.
And I just wanted to build off of what's been said. I have been called like a Barbara the Builder before because I do believe in community. I believe in village, and I try to stay away from the conditioning that this is mine and that's yours type of thing, just because it's so unfamiliar to my nature. And so I think that that doesn't necessarily make me better than anybody. It just means that my vision is a little different. And I think I've actually had a marriage with a woman before, and then I had a marriage to a man. And both of those times I held it down financially, but with pride. It wasn't like, oh, damn, I got to do this shit. It's like, nah, we were blessed with a position where your girl got it, you know, and it's always a good look to take care of your family. And so I think what's important here is that we just know what we truly want. Maybe not what we're conditioned to want. And I think that if we can be honest with that, then you should be able to.
I respect it. And she been on both sides. I respect it, Queen. She ain't say nothing to it. You know what? I guess marriage and all this stuff is like subjective to the person. Like I can't tell you wrong. All I can tell a person that's not how I would do it. You get what I'm saying? So all this stuff is subjective. It's almost like if somebody say Tyson Beckford is cute, and I say no, he looked like a girl to me. He real feminine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's subjective. It's what you want, and that's the only way I talk it is in what you want. You know what I'm saying? I never tell anybody they wrong. It's just like it's what you want. And you know, I have a question for you guys. It's subjective. There's no right and no wrong in what a person wants. Because we all don't want the same thing.
Evolution. You have told me specifically I'm wrong a few times on this platform, on this very platform right here that we on right now. You have told me specifically. Oh my God, you have selected. Yo, you so selective, fam. I love you so much because you know you selective and you be on selective bullshit. I appreciate it and I love you because you are who you are, fam. Oh my God, you one of the most selective motherfuckers. You are one of the most selective people that I have ran into on these platforms, because when I listen to you talk, when you give your perspective, a lot of it is you and your thought process. And I'm not mad at you for your thought process. But I think you underestimate the fact that you think different than a vast majority of people that fit into your gender class. Like, you don't fit the ideal, I mean, not even ideal. You don't fit the majority of thinking when it comes to women. And you have this thought process when you start talking, you start telling people they wrong because they don't agree with your thought process. And sometimes the conversation be about generalities or the majority or the vast percentage of people. You are beautiful. You're an amazing person because you stand on what you stand on, but you know how to tiptoe in and out of some shit to make it fit what you talking about. You good at that. You good at that shit right there, boy.
I know I'm a rare breed. Thank you, kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna find another evolution, not in this time. Y'all probably gonna die, come back again, die again, come back again. No, but I understand that I'm different. You get what I'm saying? But what I do works for me. I give people another way of looking at things, because society will tell you, hey, it's one way, you gotta look at it like this. And I know where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, and how I came up and how I did it, that somebody else could do it. You know what I'm saying? They may just need the game plan, the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The only time I'm super frustrated is when I ain't making money. And I'm super frustrated. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, it's good. But there are different ways. Now, when I think people are wrong, yeah, I'm going to say, I think you're wrong. But for you, for some reason, I just like arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you're one of my favorite people to argue with. But, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's what it be. I just, you know what I'm saying? No, you're wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody like arguing with Watts, yo. I don't know what it is, but everybody like arguing with Watts.
Yeah, it's something about
Because I don't know what I be talking about. I don't know what I be talking about. That's why they like arguing with me. I don't know what the fuck I be talking about.
New York women are not aggressive. I heard that today. I was on the Instagram Live. I heard that today. You know what it is? We understand us. So New Yorkers understand New Yorkers. If you are from a slow, dilapidated place down south,
you gotta stop saying that. You gotta stop saying that. You have to. You have to.
You don't understand us. So when we're talking fast and we're using our hands, you know what I'm saying? It looks like, oh my God, they're aggressive. They're so loud. To me, I'm not loud. A lot of people say I'm loud. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love me a girl from New York. You know what? Okay, as somebody who's like kind of opposite but can appreciate the bluntness, it's like what I get when I go out there is this feeling of survival. It's a different hustle because these people, God bless them, are really trying to survive in these streets. And also the vibe. Like, I walk down and I just can't stop dancing because there's so much vibe and culture. Whereas I come to my boring town over here, God bless it, but it's just very opposite. So I do appreciate that. I have nothing but love for New York on the real. Not only is my best friend from there, but I have family out there, and y'all are some hustlers for real. Shout out to the New York weed market, the black market that managed to make hella money despite the red tape and all of that shit. And that's what I'm talking about. Motherhood, sex, marijuana to DIE, yo.
Yes.
I think New York is the best at being tribal. I think New York is the best at being tribal. I say that because multiple times y'all have spoken about how the hustle in New York is just different. The hustle in New York is just different. I don't understand that, because in all of the places that I've lived in my life, the hustle is different everywhere because what is required to survive is different. Ain't no landscaping companies in New York like it is in North Carolina. You said you from North Carolina. Ain't no landscaping companies in North Carolina the way it is in New York. Y'all don't cut grass. Y'all don't have no grass. So y'all don't understand the hustle of being 13 years old, pushing a lawnmower with a gas can around, cutting grass, just trying to get some money to go to the moon. Y'all don't understand the hustle. Y'all hustle different. That don't mean that I mean, just because y'all hustle in different way doesn't mean that y'all have a better ability at hustling. Y'all, most of y'all in New York don't know what it feels like to milk a cow, to brush a horse, to move some hay. That's a different kind of fucking hustle. To be on a farm, that is a hustle that you New York niggas is not built for. To come down and be on a farm, y'all are not built for that. So to say that, like,
up north. Like, I don't
if I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. No, we're not gonna do that. If I
and
can
that
make
is
it
some
here, I can make it
bullshit.
anywhere.
Y'all
It's
can't
up to
ride
you.
And that's some bullshit
New
because
York,
if you can make it in Baltimore, you can make it anywhere. If you can make it in Baltimore, you can make it anywhere. If you can make it in DC, you can make it in anywhere. If you can make it in Bad News, you can make it in anywhere. That's that tribal shit y'all do in the Tri-City, bro.
Nah.
That's that tribal
If you
shit
can
y'all
make
do in
it
the Tri-City,
you can
bro.
make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Anywhere.
Stick on
I'm
that.
gonna play my Frank Sinatra right now.
New-
I will play it. So I don't give a
New York-
fuck and all that. I'll
New
drop that
York
shit right now.
New York.
Y'all,
All right,
bitch,
when
hey,
y'all
I'ma tell
done,
y'all
when y'all
this.
done having y'all feel good rally, I want to respond when y'all done with y'all bullshit. Go ahead, keep on talking about it.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Let me
this.
know when it's my
I'm gonna
turn.
tell y'all this. All of y'all that's in New York, when that bullshit happened, when the Wi-Fi go out, y'all gotta go back to using maps and being on land, that all that shit. Look, I'm telling you that if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. No, that's some bullshit, bro. I'm telling you right now. Most of y'all, hey, most of y'all, if y'all were told, right now, if you were told right now, if you were told right now that you had to start a fire in order for you to survive, if you were told that you had to start a fire, you wouldn't do it. You would not know how to do it because y'all don't know about country life.
I know how to do it.
Y'all don't know
My
about
daddy
country
grew up on a
life.
farm.
Some of us are from the country.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. And that's what I'm talking about right there. That selective shit. We talking about New Yorkers. Your father grew up on a farm, but if we talking about New Yorkers, y'all grew up on concrete, cuz.
Hold on.
Y'all grew up on
concrete.
Bruh.
Let me say this, man. You know how to light a fire. Them trash cans in New York light on fire.
Hey, bruh, stop it.
Yeah. Y'all see New Jack City?
Hey, bro, stop it. Stop it. What I'm saying, bruh, it's like this, right? To a large degree, Watts has a very, very good point, right?
No, he does
That
not.
whole, man, look, nigga, look. That whole, y'all can survive anywhere. You can survive because first of all, if you're talking about the average city nigga, his mind don't go past the city limits. So when y'all talking about you can make it anywhere, I'm telling you that usually has to do with you can make it in any other city. Not any other environment or any other like place. Yeah, I promise you. There are locations and there are places y'all niggas would be lost, nigga. And I've seen it for myself.
My sister said like
I am that woodsman. I'm that nigga that does that shit. I am that woodsman. I've seen it. I've seen it for myself. I hunt, I fish, I camp, I do all of that. And I have homeboys that's from not just New York, just from different places. Listen, I got homeboys that's from here, that's from deep, like they real deal just be in the city, they be in DC. I'm out here in Maryland like the magician, the wizard. You see? I got homeboys that's right there in the city and they be acting like they so fucking foreign to this shit. So this whole thing about, yeah, you can make it anywhere. No, yes, I do believe that if you can make it in New York, I don't think that it's a city that you can't maneuver your way and guide your way through. I do believe that has a lot of validity. I ain't even gonna take that shit from y'all. Y'all some resilient motherfuckers, right? I'm gonna tell you that much now.
We like the roaches.
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah, but just like folks was talking about, y'all talking about roaches. There's folks that deal with alligators and shit like that. Nigga, do you not know shit? Listen, I go through where I go through in the back of my home and shit. I go cut through to go to my little hunting spot. Yeah, I have to deal with like real deal, like Roman wolves and shit. I got to deal with fox. I got to deal with angry, like, yeah, literally angry ass beavers. Nigga, hashtag no Nickelodeon. Real shit. Like, I real deal be having mad ass, like, animals, like beehives and shit, like all kinds of shit that most people don't know. What do you do in this moment? How do you keep this from happening? So don't talk to me about you can make it anywhere. I take your ass just in my backyard of enough yards. Your ass would be begging to come back to the main street. Don't play with me.
It'd be like target practice, right? Because I'm not playing with the bears like you doing. We probably gonna cook them.
Listen,
Like I'm not playing with the ass. It's a straight
the
up
gun that
drive-by.
you
Like
need
what?
to lay an elephant down, I don't think you carry. I mean, I don't think you could muscle. I don't think you'll be able to maintain that.
So why? See, this is what I don't understand, right?
Can't take
Why
no
we
bear
fighting
down with
for
any
that stuff?
pistol. That thing will
Like
get
y'all
to you
be
before
out
you
there
do.
talking crazy about us, but y'all
No,
be
there's
dealing
a
with
reason why.
wolves and mountain lions, but y'all love to talk about us. Why even deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like why would we want to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like I
Oh,
don't.
hold on. You want to know
Because you
why? Because you're not different, Brooke. Nah, wait a minute. Hold on now. You ain't different, Brooke. I said earlier, y'all are a different breed of women. It's something special that goes on that we have to do in order to deal with y'all. And you said, no, that's not the case. You fought me tooth and nail talking about how y'all are not different. And you even said it yourself, Brooke. Best of both worlds, baby.
Oh yes, I'm best of both worlds, but I'm not going down there with Jethro and Clampett and the Hee Haw Town. Why would I do that when I'm good right here in New
Why I
York?
gotta be a hee-haw town? Why can't it just be the suburbs?
Nah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know what down south is like. I know what them places is like down there. Don't nobody want to deal with that.
Why I gotta be hee-haw town, though?
You want to settle down and you want to die. You know what I'm saying? That's all I see it for. I don't see myself going to settle down. No, I don't know. Y'all be bored. You know what I'm saying? Y'all turn into haters. You know, it's just like y'all ain't happy out there. And y'all looking at us over here in New York, we striving, we moving. You know what I'm saying? We got the clubs.
Why would I be happy dealing with a group of tourists that think we're retarded because we're not moving fast enough?
Pause for 1 second. Let me give a shout out to my man, Information Man.
Why,
Show.
bro?
What's going on, Information Man? What's good? What's good? Salute to the
shout
homie
out to
M3.
Lisa,
Definitely.
shout out to you, boo.
Shout out. You know what I mean? Salute to my man M3. You know what I mean? But listen, let me say this, right? Let me say this real quick, right? Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, all right? Look, this may sound crazy. I might be trolling a little bit when I say this, but it is what it is, right? Look, man, if it ain't New York or California, I want to make a song about this, man. I want to make 2 songs. Me and Evolution, we're gonna work on some music. I know Evolution do the music. We're gonna work on some music.
Yeah.
All right. If it ain't New York or California, I really don't care about it. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Part of me really don't care. All right. If it ain't Cali to New York to Cali, I don't
We
care.
don't care about y'all neither, nigga.
You know what I mean? I don't care because New
We
York.
don't give a fuck about y'all neither. So what? So what we saying? So what we saying?
New York and Cali. New York and Cali is the center of the universe. All right.
Oh, Mama's Mo.
Whether you want to believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? It's the center of the universe. All right.
Yeah,
and if you don't live out there, I really don't care. To me, you're really a second-rate place. Right?
Based on what?
It's like if I can't get the
Based on what?
I gotta go to the 3-star.
Based on
I'll
what?
do it if I have to.
Based on what?
I'll do it if I have to.
Based on what?
Know what
It's
I mean?
the center of the universe.
New
Based
York
on
and Cali,
what?
baby. New York and Cali, the lifestyle, dog. The lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Based on what?
The lifestyle, baby. New York
Home
and
of the
Cali.
homeless.
You know
Keep it
what I'm
up.
saying?
Keep it up.
Rome is Sunday, you know what I mean?
Keep it up.
Jeff Sunday, back to
I ain't never
LA.
seen so many palm trees and dirty niggas in my life. Keep it up. Keep it
LA,
up.
baby. LA and New York. That's all I care about, to be honest with you. I don't care about nowhere else. But on the real though, I do love my southern family from like Virginia. Washington, I got family out there. You know what I'm saying? And my family in North Carolina. Real deal. I really 757 stand up. I really do love my family out there. Like for real. Like that's no joke aside. You know what I mean? But since I'm trolling, you know what I'm saying? New York and Cali, man. Cali, New York. You know what I'm saying? Catching a flight. You know what I mean? JFK to LAX. Holla at your boy. You know what I mean? Yes.
Because everything else is like I said, it's like it's just slow, it's just boring. Like I'm from the South, so I know what y'all dealing with over there. I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so glad that I was based out of New York. Like we stayed in New York, because I think I'd have been bored to death out there. I definitely wouldn't have got all the skills that I got over here in New York. You know what I'm saying? All the source of income, if I need it, like none of that. Like,
Bro. Just because we're not going 85 in the crosswalk, don't mean we slow. Okay? All right.
And they're not even
Sometimes,
going 85.
like, I mean, shit. I mean, seriously. Some places, it's not even about moving slow. Maybe, just maybe, we like to look before we leap. Maybe we like to think things through. Maybe we have a different process way of things working out. And it don't even mean that it's slow. It's just not your timing. You know what? You know what? Look at the rest of us almost like how you look at the divine interventions of life, right? We don't never say it's late. We don't never say it comes on our time. It comes on time. So that's how the rest of the world works outside of New York, okay? It may not be on your time, but goddamn it, it is on time. Now stop trying to rush us because your ass don't know how to not wake up and, you know, just because y'all put both feet in your pants at the same time and shit, you know. I mean, seriously. Just because you know how to brush your teeth and eat cereal at the same time, nigga. Some of us do shit one step at a time. But I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
Yeah. I'll just say I know that life y'all talking about, and I understand why y'all are like envious of us. I get it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Every time I hear somebody from down south talk about New York, I just be like, dang, your life must be like super slow. Like you must burn inside for all the excitement and fun I'm having. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I forgive you. You know? Right?
Last time I checked, that childhood story that we read, the tortoise won the race and not the hare. So you can be fast all you want to, and that's cool. But look, man, that shit don't work everywhere. I think that New York is the least transmitted experience. Like, New York works for New York, but you can't take New York shit and put it into North Carolina. You can't take New York shit and put it, even if you go off what Mr. Best said, you can't take New York shit and put it in California and it work. It just don't work like that. Your New York shit only work in New York. That's the only place that shit work. Because as soon as you leave New York, everybody gonna tell you aggressive, you doing too much, you need to slow down, you impatient, you rude. All that shit. New York only works for New York. That. Once you leave there, that shit don't work no more.
You spoke about that.
Because every time I go down to North Carolina, they love me out there. Oh, you from New York, shorty? Oh, okay. Like, well, how's this and how's that? What? They love New Yorkers everywhere. What are y'all
Everybody knows if you from down south up north, you get a little more play. And if you from up north down south, you get... Everybody know that shit. Stop playing, bro. That's typical.
Now, why do they love New Yorkers everywhere? I'm just saying. Like, why? Like, they love us everywhere. Everywhere. Like, we are excited.
They love your accent. They love your accent. They love your accent.
So that can't be it, because y'all got an accent too. That's not it.
And style of dress. And style of dress.
No.
And style of dress. The swag on point too.
Look.
Thank you.
I mean, and that too. I mean, I'm not even gonna knock that part. I'm not even gonna knock that part. I'm talking about the day-to-day, everyday.
Except Uggs. Now that's some dirty shit. That's some I don't understand Uggs. But other than that, yeah, the swag.
I ain't mad at you because they don't represent Uggs doing they shit. So I ain't mad at you. I ain't really an Ugg stepper. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you on that. I ain't mad at you. But everything else be on point. Everything. You know what I'm saying? And I got, like I said, I got family in North Carolina, so I know this for a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Anybody, if I was to bring them, is the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, you from New York? Oh, you from, well, tell me about this and tell me about this. And how is this? And you know, we the big city. You know, the big buildings. Y'all ain't seen that like that before. We are amazing everywhere we go. And we should get the love.
Come out to Dallas.
We deserve.
Come out to Dallas. Stop it. Come out to Dallas. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, we can change the game. Stop in Dallas too. We're not scared. We're never scared. New Yorkers are never scared. And we fit in everywhere. That's all I'm saying. Y'all should. We should really
I'm
get more
saying
credit for how strong and how great that we are. And we don't, but we know it's hate. It just be hate, and we understand it. You know, I used to get upset, and then I used to be like, you know what? I'm gonna have to, get into the next person's shoes to figure out to see. So I'll be like, yo, okay, so where you from? Now I'm gonna do a little homework. You know what I'm saying? And I started to understand Instagram is an amazing place for this. You know what I'm saying? They call us up north or whatever they want to call those New Yorkers, And it's like I see why y'all mad. I get it. And it's okay. It's okay.
That's that tribal shit y'all be on, bro. I'm telling you, that's that tribal shit y'all be on. I'm telling you right now. Like you keep doing that slow thing. Y'all have this thing that y'all carry as New Yorkers. Like y'all carry. I'm telling you right now. Take that shit out to New Orleans. It ain't gonna work. Take that shit. Come down here in Dallas with that bullshit if you want to. I promise it's not gonna work. Take that shit out to California. Go ahead out to Oakland with that bullshit. It's not gonna work. Go up to Chicago with that shit. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you, that New York shit don't work once you leave New York. The same way my VA shit don't work once I leave VA.
Cause you from VA.
That'd be the thing. Okay, see, that's your problem. Y'all leave New York and think that shit gonna carry you everywhere, and you don't understand the violations y'all be crossing once you get outside of New York. Cause y'all be violating like a motherfucker once you leave home. Y'all be talking crazy and reckless and ruthless and all kind of shit.
Salute to Mr. Curious. All right. Salute to Lola. You know what I mean? Salute to what you watch on YouTube. Salute to Grooming and Reviews 101. You know what I mean? Salute. All right. Salute to Music for God too. What's going on? Also salute to our homie Simon Hector. What's going on? Listen, all right. Ain't nobody violate the rules. We make the rules, all right? We make the rules. We are the number one area in the world. Forget you in the United States, the world, all right? We make the rules, okay? Y'all just follow them. We make the rules, all right? What about this? Don't y'all understand? Ain't no line steppers. We are the line. We create the line. If we want to create it, we create it again. You know what I mean? Why don't y'all listen? You know what's the problem with people? People don't respect the deities no more. New York is a deity.
They don't respect the greats. They don't respect.
You know what I mean? They don't respect the deities no more. Y'all don't respect God. Y'all don't respect nothing no more. That's the problem with y'all. That's why y'all out of line. All right? Y'all don't respect the ones who are above you. Okay? And that's why you continue to fall and have the problem that you have. You know what I mean? Respect New York. All right?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I respect you. I can't respect what the fuck you just said.
Oh man, I got to troll. This is so funny. I love it because it gives me a time to troll. I love this. This is so fun. Oh man,
I can't respect none of that bullshit.
I'll never get to troll no other time, but this is the time I get to troll like a mug.
Yeah.
I'm trolling like crazy tonight, baby. Oh man, thank y'all for allowing me to troll and have fun, man. Oh man. I gotta do fun topics sometime. I can't always be about always just trying to just do things one way. I gotta have fun sometimes. Sometimes I gotta have fun.
For New York, it's nothing like New York. I've been a lot of places, and it's nothing like New York.
Is that you?
My job was to travel, so I could tell you I've been to a lot of places. You know what I'm saying?
Ruby doll, is that you? Put on your camera so I can see you.
I know what it is. That's why I'm like. Man. I didn't, like I said before, I don't understand the aggressive part because I don't feel like we aggressive. I feel like we a lot misunderstood though. You get what I'm saying? Because people can't get the way we talk or something different. You got what I'm saying? They want to villainize it. But one thing about New York is it's not too many weak New Yorkers. So y'all always going to have an issue. You get what I'm saying? Like it's always going to be an issue. Weak women are always going to think that I'm too strong. I'm too blunt. I'm too harsh. Weak men also always going to think, oh my God, she's masculine and she just want to conquer and take over. You get what I'm saying? It's just always going to be what it is. Now I'm used to it. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I'm going to change who I am. You need to man up, woman up. You know what I'm saying? And get your fear You got what I'm saying? And that weak part about you. That's all. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time.
Ain't nobody afraid though. This is why I don't understand what you're talking about fear.
So what is it? So what?
Stay down in alligator nest.
Well, they should be. They should be afraid because let me tell you something. You should be afraid when you land in New York. You see them big skyscrapers and all that. You should be afraid. It's intimidating. All right.
It's just
like the sound of my voice. Intimidating. You know what I mean?
Didn't two of them things get knocked over?
And we built the one that was way bigger than both of them.
And then they only have box cutters or some shit. I don't know. Some like box cutters.
That was the people on the flight, dog.
Yeah, what are you talking about? They ain't done box cutters in years. Even though
talking about the blade in the mouth.
Good to have.
The
It's good to have.
$1.50.
Just
$1.50.
you never know when you're gonna need
Now
one.
that's some different shit. That's some different shit.
You never know when you might need one, but you know, we don't really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was back in the day, kind of like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get more
That's
versed
doing
in y'all
Tupac
New
era
York.
and all that.
New York, yeah, we ain't doing all that. We ain't worried about y'all like that. Like we not worried about
At
that
all.
All right. I got us. Awesome pizza.
You said pizza?
Awesome pizza.
Well, we are known for our pizza, our bagels.
There you go.
It's a couple. It's something else too. I know they used to come to my job.
And taxis.
Bagels. Yeah, see, we're a staple. Like that's
You know, and taxis.
like it's hard to count us out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just be so perplexed by like why people do that or why are we such a threat to folks?
Now, one thing I will say that you guys have definitely, I would say, birthed for the most part, that is truly, truly just a black staple, period. And it's even reached the entire world is the hip hop aspect. I'm sorry, but like all jokes aside, like bravo to New York for that shit. Like, thank you so much for rap music. Thank you very much for that shit. I shit you not. You know.
Dog. You're welcome, dog.
Shut up, Soap. You don't. Shut up.
You know, we try. We try.
Hey, salute to sister.
You know, my fifth album was Child like that. Shut up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, sister, whatever you got to share, definitely share. You know what I'm saying? She's not saying nothing. Hello? All right, she's not saying nothing. So I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Maybe she'll come back.
Give folks a chance up. You know, some people don't know how to turn on the mic and shit. You know, some people kind of stall for a minute. She might have been trying to figure out the volume.
Yeah, she can come back. She can come back. Good morning, Stan. But look, y'all, this ain't a long one. We just want to have fun with y'all real quick, all right? You know what I mean? We got an hour and 13 minutes in. You know what I mean?
I'm going to ask a question before we go.
Go ahead, ask a question. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you believe that when it comes to music, do you believe that New York created it? I mean, like basically started it and perfected it? Or do you believe that you all only started it and other places helped perfected it? Like, do New Yorkers give credit to like Southern rappers?
Like if we pump with them, I've seen it happen before. We pump with them.
I ain't talking about on the industry level, not on the industry level. Like, cause of course, like that's their handlers, nigga. Like you gotta do shit with who they tell you. But like on some just like real deal, like y'all as the locals, like word around town, y'all on the street, do y'all fuck with like niggas who ain't from there for real? On a large basis. I ain't talking about your little pockets of people. Don't give me no anomalies. Like out here, I can tell you right now, it's big shit. Like, dog, I can tell you right now, man, what? The Message, Nas, come on, Reasonable Doubt, fucking, my goodness gracious, dog, like CNN War Report, like that was my shit. My brother, shit.
That was hard.
That was my shit, yo. Come on now, TONY, all that shit, yeah. So I mean, we'll play other folks shit, and then we played even down south. We played Cash Money. We played No Limit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking: is it one of them things where like y'all really, really safe? You know, big on safeguarding? Like, nah, New York shit, son.
Nah, I think we give a lot of love and we don't get it back, especially when it comes to like.
What?
You know, yeah, we give a lot of love and we don't get it back. Yeah, I definitely believe that.
Please do tell. Simon, don't say shit because I can see it in your face, sir. Don't say nothing, Simon. Go ahead.
Give a lot of love, but to especially when it comes to like the music and stuff like that. You ain't see us going to nobody else's town, kicking down buildings like Snoop did to us. Like, come on now.
Y'all don't get the love back.
Advantage of us. Yeah,
What?
they really been. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I remember Snoop. He came and knocked the building. Y'all don't remember that? What?
Yeah, Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he crushed them buildings. I ain't get over that.
Yeah.
I still ain't got over that. I still
Salute to
feel
Notorious
like,
Moms podcast. I know she's watching as well. She was on the panel, but now she's watching. I mean, I know she, you know, being a mom and doing her thing. Salute family, much love. Listen, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to get my man Simon. All right, look, man. You know, we also show love. Look. And I'm using an example personally. All right, and on this YouTube thing, right? You know what I mean? I'm like a god on here. You know what I mean? I done created so many things. I done created so many platforms, and I don't get the credit I deserve. You know what I'm saying? I am the greatest YouTuber of all time. Me.
the big one.
I am number one. God damn it! All right. Damn the numbers. Damn all that. You know what I mean? It's unanimously known. I am the greatest of all time. I know y'all hate when I say it, and I know some of you still hate it today. You hate that you know that I did what I did. All right.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. All right. But I am the greatest of all time. We got some Ric Flair music in the background. I am the greatest of all time. God damn it.
Woo!
Know what I'm saying? I know you don't like it, but nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't think like me. You can't move like me. You just can't be me. You know what I'm saying? I am the greatest of all time. God damn it, the greatest. All right, no, I'm joking. But listen, no, I think, in all reality, I think that, you know, I think sometimes when New Yorkers, sometimes, you know, we can feel like we have done this and done that, but in reality, you know, every part of Black culture has given a part to our music and to our culture, right? Whether it's from New York or from the South or anywhere else, everybody you know, has a piece of it. Like in the DMV, I think I got the go-go music, right? You know what I mean? And that's jumping. You know what I mean? I got the band going. Everybody be moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? It gets the crowd hype. You know what I mean? Overseas, where Simon is at, they have their type of music. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I love overseas music because they blend so many different genres. They blend R&B, they blend rock, they blend techno. They have so many things, but they blend the music together. It's like a beautiful orchestra. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has their thing. You know what I'm saying? And the South has their, you know, they have their music or whatever. Everybody has their music. You know what I mean? The West Coast has their music, and everybody has contributed to this, right? And even abroad, you know what I mean? Even on YouTube, everybody contributes and everybody gives stuff. I know I was just joking saying I'm the greatest of all time. I'm just joking. But anyway, everybody gives, you know what I mean? And everybody's doing their best to be at their best. So I think that's the big thing. We all need to grab from each other because we all really are one. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you're from, to be honest with you. But Simon, go ahead, bro.
No, I think you are actually the greatest of all time. I think people really underestimate what's going on out here. Like, there's no one I've encountered like Mr. Best in the World. He is actually the greatest of all time, and it's got to be a testament. Like, people are actually gonna realize this shit. Like, some people come into your life, and you gotta realize what they are about. Like, for real. Like, and we skip past it. We want to do the skipping rope shit. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna test it. Okay, look, I've had my back and forth with Mr. Best in the World, and then I've had to sit back and go, nigga, you're the best in the world. Yo, we gotta check this shit. We gotta acknowledge who's in front.
Holla, that's
we
what
gotta
I'm
acknowledge who's in front, nigga.
This is
Some
hilarious.
people are built to lead. Some people are just built to lead. That's all it is. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to lead all the time.
Which
I'm like,
Simon
yo,
is
cool.
this tonight? Which Simon is this tonight?
This is Simon hectic all day long. Like I'm saying, like some
Okay,
people are built
okay.
to lead. I'm a be shaking the hand of my leader. I'll be like, yo, I'll take that position where it's just like, yeah, I'm in the boardroom, but yeah, you get what I'm saying? It is where it
Okay.
is.
Okay. Hey. Thank you so much for that, Dr. Hectic and Hyde. I thank you for
And shout out to Lisa. Lisa is amazing. She liked the video and everything. I appreciate you, sis. Lisa, let me tell you something. I want to say now before this ends, right? I just want to give a special shout out to the young gentleman that went in that club with me in the Bronx and he danced with me all night. And about 30 minutes before the end of the night, the last dance, he told me to take his picture and put it in my phone. And I did it because I thought that you were a beautiful black specimen of a man. And then you happened to go outside. You know what I'm saying? After you told me bye and you waited until I pulled my nice black sports car up. And you walked around it while I was sitting in my trunk with one foot out and one foot in with my heel on. I had one heel on and one heel off. And you proceeded.
What color was the heels, bro? What color were the heels, girl?
You proceeded to push me in the back of my trunk. Then you ran around to the front, right? You jumped in the driver's seat and you tried to drive off with me, player. You know what I'm saying? But what you didn't know was that I had the key fob on my hand.
I love how you turned that whole story around.
I was in the back of the car with my legs flailing, yelling for help. You know what I'm saying? And
Was you tied up? Did you have to put the note up to the window?
Shout out to them two guards that came and helped your girl about that car and stopped that fool from stealing my damn Lexus. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say. And I heard that you might be watching this. You know what I'm saying? So this shout out to you, player. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand why I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. And why you made a mistake. That's all I'm going to say. But I love you, son, because that was my last time going to the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. I learned. I learned. I'm good. No more 40 for you, sir.
Damn.
I don't know
That was-
what the hell.
Hey,
just happened.
what just happened? So, what just happened?
I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I don't know.
What just happened, bro?
I don't know.
Because I heard you watch. I heard you watch my Instagram. You watch my YouTube. You watch my TikTok. I heard about you, player. You know what I'm saying?
Evolution.
I'm in Brownsville.
Not this right now.
I'm
Please.
in the
Please.
bill,
not
see
this
what
right now.
happened. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God. Okay, please, no. Don't look for her nowhere. We're not doing this. No.
I just had to get
Listen,
that off my
y'all.
chest.
With that being said, it's absolutely
I
time to
digress.
go.
My mic is
All right.
back out.
Yeah, we definitely got to go now, y'all. All right. I'll be back on
Evolution, I
tomorrow.
love you, man.
We'll be back. Love you too, Simon, man. We'll be back on tomorrow, okay? We'll be back on Smitty's Corner, all right? Episode 2. Get ready, y'all. We coming on tomorrow. Be ready. Smitty gonna be here. He gonna have a curriculum for y'all. So please be ready, all right? You know what I'm saying?
No, I got a pretty good one tomorrow, too.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
come
be
right
ready,
now.
y'all.
I'm coming.
You know what I'm saying? With that being
Respect.
said, I'm gonna drop this outro. Salute to QB. Been thinking about you often, sister. Much love to you and your family. Be out, y'all.
The DJ.